Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Edna and I wanted to film a mukbang today and I decided to invite my brother.
Howdy.
So this is my brother Josue. Tell him about yourself, Josue. Why did you decide to like film a mukbang with me?
I mean, honestly, I wanted the food, but I don't know, I thought it'd be cool, thought it'd be fun.
Yeah.
So give it a shot.
Yeah, mukbangs are fun because all you gotta do is eat and talk, like eat, and then you're talking, so it's fun.
And I've seen a lot like online, so they're pretty funny.
Yeah, dude, they are funny. But did you want to talk about yourself first? Like what you're doing? We got some Hawaiian BBQ, so oof, it's gonna be bomb.
Can I open it?
Yeah, open it and show them. Yours looks delicious, dude.
Do I have to show them? Like, just like, how do you show them?
You can just like lift like this. So I got chicken katsu. What did you get?
Hawaiian meat.
It kind of looks like brisket. It looks bomb, dude. You know we don't have napkins. I'll be right back. But Josue, tell them how you took away my first child privileges. Only child privileges.
I didn't take away anything.
So I was born first, although he looks older than me. But yeah, Josue's like the second born and the first boy, and I don't know. He's alright, I guess. Is it good? Mm-hmm. So he's gonna be a teacher, like real soon, huh? So we kind of wanted to talk about like this show we just watched. Like it's been out. I think you watched it twice, right?
Yeah.
So I also watched it twice, but I just finished watching it. I wasn't like that big of a fan, but it was fucking crazy. Like we watched Tiger King, and it was intense. No, you watched it first, so you want to talk about it?
So it's like the whole thing. First, like a few weeks ago, and then it was pretty funny. You know, everyone was talking about it. That's the only thing that was on, and you know, it starts off pretty interesting. There are quite a few characters in there, and they're characters for sure. But it was fun, you know.
Means they're psycho.
I enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it, and I think.
I don't know how you liked it.
Well, I mean, like the whole genre, the whole setting, like the whole setting and location to me was it's definitely not what I'm like used to because we're in California. But just watching that and seeing like just how people in different states kind of like you know are or you know live. It was pretty interesting, and for me it was just fascinating because like seeing little kittens and they're actually tigers, but when they grow up, seeing like people like Joe and the trainers get near them, like
yeah.
I never thought people could actually you know like be that close to like tigers or you know lions or those types of animals. So that's pretty dope because I've always been fascinated by how people deal with those animals. So to see them kind of like have like this series of like chronicles like that's just pretty hilarious. It's pretty good, pretty awesome. I thought it was funny.
For those of you that haven't watched, basically Tiger King is a documentary of like 4 different groups of people, like animal rights activists, zookeepers, animal smugglers, all kinds of crazy stuff, right? And what's crazy about it, like the reason it's one of a kind is because it started off as a documentary on the animals and then it like switched because all these people are so crazy that it became a documentary honestly about them, like all the drama they had between themselves. And like, so we want to talk about like our favorite moments and like just how intense it was, and then we'll probably like do a little bit of an intro of like what Josue is doing and being a teacher like after that. But yeah, if you haven't watched Tiger King, we might have some spoilers, so sorry, so maybe go watch it first. But yeah, what was your favorite part, like what like who's your favorite character? They're all crazy.
They're all crazy. Not actually, no. I forgot the name of like I mean I'm horrible with names. There are quite a few of them who weren't quite horrible. So
the people at the zoo are hella loyal to Joe. Those are good people. Most of them were good people.
Do you remember the names of the old manager and then the guy who like you know got in the had the incident with the tiger right away?
Yeah. So a girl stuck her hand in the cage, and she could have sued. That happened like super early on, like the first episode, right? she could have sued Joe and like taken him for all he had. But I really liked, it was kind of crazy how loyal they were to Joe. But they ended up kind of turning on him. Like not all of them, but Joe kind of like lost it. And then they turned on him, which it was sad. But yeah, who's your favorite?
I don't know, because I feel like if I say one person's my favorite, it's tough because they all, the majority of them had their faults. You know?
Are you a Carol Baskin fan?
No, not at all. I don't know, it's just the vibe, you know, the vibe she gives off is weird. And then like, I don't know, maybe it's because she's been through so much that she doesn't know how to handle accusations or whatever, and she kind of plays the part. But I would say I don't even know who my favorite could be because they all have their issues.
Do you have a favorite part? Because for me, it's crazy. Joe starts getting investigated by the FBI at the end, and one of his friends becomes a confidential informant. Dude, when Joe calls him a living Chucky or a fat Chucky, oh, I lost it. That shit was hilarious.
I think funnier parts are like when he's bashing Carol, but also
That's too much.
The music videos. But that's not him. Like most people think that's him. I thought that was him.
But how do you know that? Yeah, how do you know that wasn't him?
I told you like the
You watched the video, right?
They talk about that not being him. Like they talk about I swear I suck with names, but whatever.
We'll put them up here. Like we'll look them up and put the names.
The first boyfriend, the one who leaves because he gets in a relationship with a receptionist. He definitely like you know, well, in an interview with David Spade, he says, yeah, that's not him, and he kind of laughs at people who think that's him.
I thought it was him. I'm like, oh dang, Joe knows how to sing.
Nah, because if you knew how to sing, you probably wouldn't be doing all that crap, you know.
That's true though. That's true. That makes sense. Cause it was a kind of a good voice. There was a video he makes with Carol Baskin, like what happens to Carol in the video? I think they kill her in that music video, but
they blow it up.
Yeah, but anyways, the point is that like going back to the boyfriend thing. So Joe got married to 2 guys, well 3 in total in the span of the whole show, but 2 guys at once. Mind you, both of them were straight. Did you know they were straight? Like, oh, you were watching, or were you like, oh, these are probably straight guys?
I mean, they seemed uncomfortable with like they're being affectionate with him, but I didn't really know until they pretty much revealed it.
What I noticed was they were super young when Joe met them, and they were always high. So to me, an older guy dating someone significantly younger already gives me predatory vibes. But then when you continuously keep them high, I don't know. And young people are impressionable, you know? Like, I think when he met both of them, they were both 16. No, not 16, my bad. I think when he met both of them, they were 19. Both 19. That's hella young, dude. We got some Spam. You don't like it, right?
How do you cut up the chicken?
I grab it and I bite.
Oh, with your hand?
A fork. Grab the whole thing and bite.
Oh, okay.
That's some thick rice. But yeah, dude, like I'll say like I can see why the show grew so big. But I personally like, I don't know, it was like too crazy. Like these people were horrible, like backstabbing each other, and these poor animals. That's what broke my heart. Like I appreciate the director, or I appreciate the producer, like putting this all out there, because then, you know, we know, and then people can mobilize and like try to help these animals. But fuck, it was so sad. Like at the end when Joe got screwed and he was gonna run so the FBI wouldn't get him, he was not euthanizing, he was giving them shots so that they would like go to sleep and he can transport them and then go sell them somewhere. Like that shit was fucked up.
I think part of the reason why it became so huge was because it showcased now, like, you know, about a month ago, and there's really nothing else to watch, you know. But I mean, it still would have been very successful without it being at this time, you know. But yeah, no, I think that was a big reason.
And I don't know, it's like everything lined up because, you know, like we're all quarantined, so we're all inside, and then like everyone's watching it. Like when it first came out, everyone was watching it like crazy. But would you recommend it?
Yeah, because it's extreme, but I just, you know, people are gonna complain, oh, it's too extreme. Like we watch things like Game of Thrones, Breaking Bad.
I think the issue is this is real though. Like you can't make this up. Like these people were like smuggling tigers into hotels in Vegas, and like all kinds of crazy stuff.
But like many of us wouldn't have known about that before had we not watched it. So I just feel like it's a pretty decent learning experience. You know, it's nice, it's fun, it's entertaining. It's a little sad, but I would recommend it. You know.
Yeah, actually, I would recommend it too. Joe is like a character for sure. At the end, all I have to say is they were all like pretty bad people. Like they were all benefiting from exploiting these animals, and it kind of makes me think of like there shouldn't really be zoos. You know, if anything, there should be sanctuaries. Like, but yeah, that's what we've been doing. Like we've been binge watching a lot of shows, and we're both taking Zoom classes. I like how like I put up the peace sign, but yeah, I'm taking Zoom classes at an Evergreen. I'm taking Zoom classes at a community college, and dude, it's interesting taking online classes, huh?
Yeah.
Cause it's like not what you sign up for, so it's kind of interesting. How is it for you? I'm gonna move it a little bit. You can tell them though. Is it what you expected? You're in a really good program, so that's, you know, the teachers must be like.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's because it's a really good program. Like I do get a lot of like really cool resources that come along with using Zoom. Like a lot of my professors would use polls on Zoom, like, you know, instant polls. I think that's pretty cool. We don't get to meet as much, but it's nice to know that we're still keeping like things going. And you know, my professors are all like pretty amazing, so it's kind of just like we all just come together. It's not just lecture, obviously. We're way past that type of stuff, and then we collaborate with each other. Pretty cool ways, and it's awesome. It's a lot of fun, and you know, a lot of us, you know, transitioning. It's our first time on Zoom, but we're doing well.
Yeah. My Zoom classes, hilarious. Like the professors are really good, but dang, people don't know how to use Zoom. Like, do people mute on yours?
No, people know how to use it with me. I mean, in my class.
In mine, there's a lot of older people, so they don't mute it, and then you can hear everything in the background. And like last night, dude, someone was ordering coffee through the Starbucks drive-thru, and we heard his whole order, and it was freaking hilarious. Like he thought it was on mute. But you know what I do sometimes? Sometimes I grab my laptop and I mute it, and I make sure the videos went on, and I have to go use the restroom. So I take the laptop with me to the restroom, and I'm always hella paranoid that they're gonna hear me pee, or worse, they would see me pull my pants down and sit down. But I always double, triple check. But in our class, they call on us. Do they call on you guys? So they randomly call on you. It's not just lecture. And yeah, I don't know if you guys have had Spanish teachers or professors, but they don't care. They will put you on blast. So yeah, I don't know, dude. You never do that? You never take the laptop to the restroom with you? What if they call you though?
Oh.
It is what it is.
Yep. Alright, you guys, thank you for watching. That'll be it. Check out the Tiger King. I would recommend it. I think Edna would recommend it.
Yeah, it's
but
alright.
just beware. It's a little bizarre. So keep that in mind.
If you guys want to see Josue again on one of my videos, please comment down below and give us ideas. He was just trying to get some free food, but I still thought it was fun, and yeah, we appreciate it. So stay safe, stay inside, practice social distancing, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.
I myself, so I control the volume. I like to dance by myself, so I can do my own moves. No, I don't need